are doing well. We're going to take a look and see what you can expect coming towards you. This message is going to be timeless. So whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, give me messages for my collective. I hope y'all notice, like, I'm jumping right into the readings lately. We're not wasting any time. Time is just precious to me, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what can my collective expect coming towards them? What messages are important for them to know at this time? What can my collective expect coming towards them? Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for my collective. What can they expect coming towards them? What can they expect coming towards them? Let's take a look, you guys. All right, you have the Eight of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Wands? You have the Devil. You have the Ace of Swords. Four of Wands. Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Hangman. Okay. I see you guys realizing a lot of things about your past or realizing a lot of things about the past. Eight of Wands is usually a fast moving energy. It's like maybe you want to move faster or maybe you want to go faster, but you may find that there are a lot of things that you have to see, or there are a lot of things you find out in the process of you wanting to move forward with your plans. I'm getting like this is planning, career, life goals. The Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman, but I still see you remaining very focused. What are these things? What can they expect coming towards them? What is the Devil, the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords? This may be like you finding out a lot of secrets, a lot of information, a lot of things. The Knight of Swords. I'm getting like information, you finding out a lot at this time. Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like everything you find out at this time isn't necessarily about you. It could just be about people. It could be about, how could I say? Imagine like you getting clarity about things about the past, but about other people. What's the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords? Like, I feel like there has been a lot hidden from you. And then regardless of the fact, I still see you choosing to remain focused. I feel like what's in your energy at this time, no matter what you find out or no matter what gets revealed to you, you're still going to stay grounded. And I like that part of your energy. It's one thing to find out something, but it's another thing to let it consume you. And I don't feel like it is because I don't see enough cups in here to see that it has some sort of emotional effect on you. Things may come towards you that you end up finding out about, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, Eight of Pentacles, Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, I'm still going to do what I want to do. Or I'm still going to focus on this over here. So let's talk about it. What are these things that you're finding out? What's the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords? You have the Empress. You have the Tower. The Five of Cups. And the Page of Wands. It could just be like things people will tell you or things people will bring to your attention. Things that are supposed to be tower moments for you or unexpected information for you, you're going to find it more insightful. You're like, okay, I have insight into that. Or, okay, like I'm understanding something about this, or I'm understanding more about what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. I think you're going to get a lot of tower moments, but they're going to be tower moments of information like this is very shocking to know, or this is very shocking to find out. What's the Page of Wands? You have the Fool. I feel like this is going to set you free in a way. You know how we have to see some things from our past, or we have to find out things that were hidden from us in order to move forward? I see you like moving forward after you find out something about the past, or after you find out, like, it seems like a series of secrets to me. Like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you're at a very grounded place in your life, which it looks like most of my collective is, especially if you're earth signs, fire signs, and I'm also getting the sign of Pisces. I'm getting some air in there, right? Let's say you're at a grounded point in your life, right? And let's say that there was something being hidden from you that you did not know, but you find it out at this point in your life. This could have been years ago. This could have been months ago, but I feel like this could be years ago, right? You find out something that is very shocking to you. I feel like it's going to allow you to breathe a little bit easier or allow you to breathe a little bit lighter. Sometimes when people find out things about the past, they get very consumed in it. I feel like you having something revealed to you is going to drop a burden off of your shoulders. Why is that? The Chariot, because it's going to allow you to move forward. Tell me how. The King of Wands. So the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups. I feel like the things that you find out about people, about the past, or about things from the past at this time allow you to have a better perspective or allow you to have a better understanding of what direction that you want to go in. So I'm gonna give you an example of that. Like, okay, I always tell people, like, especially people close to me, never go looking for information. It's always going to fall in your lap. It's going to come to you naturally. You may end up finding out things about people from your past or things that they have done in the past, maybe towards you, against you. It could just be things that have offended you, but it's going to allow you to be able to choose. I'd rather know everything about a person than decide to make a choice about them instead of knowing a little bit about a person and still being in the dark. I don't feel like you're going to be in the dark about a lot of stuff, like a lot, especially if this has anything to deal with a Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Big on the Cancerian energy in here. Let's see. So, in you moving forward, now we're going to move forward in the message. In you moving forward and staying grounded, I see that somebody is going to come and approach y'all. This is going to be a fire sign, water sign type of energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign or water sign. This is just kind of the energy that they're in, right? I see someone coming to approach y'all. King of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool, wanting to make you an offer, wanting to make peace with you. Whoever this person is that you're finding out things about the past, I feel like this person is going to want to come around and try and make peace with you. Why? You have the Two of Wands, the Death card, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Judgment. I feel like people or someone in particular is also going to realize they're okay. How can I say this? I need to make sure that you guys understand me really well. So forgive me if I'm being a little bit more detailed today. I feel like someone is gaining a better understanding of what you mean to them or your purpose in their life. I feel like you're going to find out a lot about someone in particular that has been in your energy. You're going to find out a lot of things about the past. These things are not good things. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this person or whoever is surrounding your energy starts to have a realization that doing something towards you, saying something about you, blocking you off has been a hindrance to them. And the reason why is because of how your energy moves. My collective, as far as what I'm seeing, the most dominant energy in the reading is fire. Doesn't mean you're a fire sign, but the most dominant energy in this reading is fire. I feel like you are very good at planning. You're very good at moving forward. You're very good at being consistent. You're very good at competing. You're very good at making decisions that require a lot of complexity. You may even have to make decisions regarding like a lot of conflicts in your life. And you always end up being focused or the one who is more stable in whatever type of connection that you have. It's almost like someone here in your energy starts to understand this after all the bullshit passes. It's like time has passed between you and someone in this reading, or time has passed between you and a particular energy. It's like someone is starting to understand what you mean to them or what you meant to them as well. The Two of Wands, the Death card, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Judgment, and the Hangman. I feel like a lot of people are also realizing just how grounded and just how more focused and more consistent you are. So, for example, even if this is you finding out secrets about a conglomerate of people from your past, it's like all of these energies are just realizing, they're realizing something about you. The Five of Wands, the Judgment, and the Hangman, despite all the shisty shit that they do or the shisty shit that you have experienced, you still come out on top. You still come out grounded. You still come out focused. You still come out more awakened than these other energies. What's the Judgment, the Hangman, and the Knight of Pentacles? The Three of Wands, the Page of Cups. I feel like a lot of people also too that may be making their way towards you, because I'm seeing a lot of energy come towards you as you are moving forward as well. What you can expect people to be is more nicer to you. What's the Judgment, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups? The Sun, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. I see people looking at you differently. King of Cups, the Judgment, the Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Maybe realizing that you are more of a ray of positivity being around you. It's just like the bigger message in the spread, because we're asking what you can expect coming towards you. I feel like it's an energy shift of how people behaved around you, what they have done towards you in the past, what they have hidden from you in the past. I don't feel like you care about this shit anymore. The Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And I feel like the people around you and the people that also want to talk to you, get close to you, they're starting to realize that. They're starting to see you differently. Um, the Five of Wands, the Judgment, the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, I feel like somewhere in your energy, also to collective, you have decided to either be happy or choose happiness over bullshit, conflict. A good example of that would be like distancing yourself from anything that has to do with the past, or involving yourself from anything that has past or old energy attached to it. And when you decide to separate, you realize like how happy your life is or how happy you are. It's like people are starting to see that, or people are starting to sense that in you. And it's like they want to be close to you, be back around you, be in that very grounded energy. A lot of times, like also too, you'll notice that people who like shady connections in their life never really have any peace. They always have this going on. The Five of Wands and the Judgment, having a lot of judgment from others, being judged by others, having conflict in their energy. And I just see you guys moving in this really great energy where you're no longer deciding to have that in your life, be a part of that, or be associated with people like that. I'm getting like a strong water sign energy, strong fire sign energy. What's the Five of Wands, the Judgment, and the King of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I do feel like there is going to be a lot of people that are worried. They're worried that like the tables are turning back on them. The Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Judgment. Y'all could have went through a lot of judgment, or y'all could have went through a lot of people like trying to fight with you, argue with you, not wanting to stay focused, not wanting to stay grounded, not wanting to get to a happier chapter in their life. And it's like now this is what they're experiencing. What's the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance. I feel like you are viewed as the emperor, whether you be a male or a female. Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. You own your power. You own it successfully. Someone very powerful, Nine of Wands. You own yourself, or you make it a point to like pay into yourself, so into yourself. I feel like your energy is so different now. The Nine of Pentacles, or your energy is like heading into this direction. Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance. It's just, Spirit is also saying like, be mindful of people still trying to come back in or trying to make their way towards you. Why? The Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Temperance. Maybe people try to also make their way towards you when they realize like you're very focused or you're very committed to something that you love, something that you're doing, or something that puts you in a position of power. Queen of Swords and the Hierophant is like, you have been really trusting yourself or listening or focusing or allowing yourself to be guided, because it's on top of the Temperance and also on top of the Judgment. Or you've been like listening to higher judgment, higher wisdom, paying very close attention to what you may be saying or doing. Like, your energy is so strong. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Judgment and the Temperance. I feel like your energy is strong, but it's contained. You know yourself, you understand yourself, you understand your power and how to use it. Let's see. What's the overall energy? The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. I feel like as things get better for you, or as things go well for you, you are going to notice that people that you have left behind or people that you no longer associate with, it's like they're kind of sitting back and thinking about it. Like, thinking about like why they did not either pay you attention, maybe show you an interest. What's the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this. I feel like people that you may have helped in the past, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands, made it very hard for you to be successful. And it's like Spirit is saying like, y'all are gaining your power back. Like, that is the most important thing that you can expect coming towards you, gaining your power back. Gaining our power has nothing to do with our money. It has nothing to do with our finances. It has nothing to do with our social standing. Gaining our power back is gaining more control over how we make our decisions and how we do what we do without interference from other people. Feel like you don't let people interfere with your plans, or people can no longer interfere with what you're doing. And the fact that they won't be able to interfere with what you are doing is making people feel very stressed out. What's the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit? I feel like you are being guided. The Hermit and the Ace of Wands, you are being guided by your own choices, your own ideas, your own insight, your own light, your own joy, your own happiness. I feel like you're being guided. What's the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups? I see a lot of things that you have felt confused about. You're going to be able to move past that. The Lovers, the Four of Swords, y'all may even decide to take a break from love or like separate yourself from love. Why? And the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups, because you don't want to be wrapped up in that. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I just feel like it's like you have so many people just thinking about you, wondering about you, like feeling like they missed the opportunity or feeling like they missed out. What's the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Justice, the Knight of Cups? I feel like also too, y'all can expect, what you can expect is like people really deciding to make you a serious offer after you don't want to deal with them no more. The Strength card, I felt it. I feel like people are going to make you more serious offers after you don't want to deal with them anymore. The Three of Cups and the Star, it's like you're being offered what you have always wanted. This is what y'all can expect. You're going to be offered something that you have always wanted. If that's like being able to take your power back, being able to be stronger, being able to show up as like who you really are, what you really are, or what you want to do, I see you guys taking your power back, and I see you celebrating the light or celebrating being in the light. What's the strength? The Three of Cups and the Star, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. I just feel like you got groups of people who are trying to hold back or trying to keep it a secret that you're really the one, or you're really that guy, or you're really that girl. It's like y'all, it what's crazy about the people that are in your energy, because when I'm looking for something in my readings, I'm specifically looking for my collective, the people who follow me, or the people who are, attached to me, or the people who have been with me for a while on this channel. You have people also too, like in your energy, that are holding back the fact that you have always been the star, or holding back the fact that y'all have always been the strength card. You've always been the strongest contender. You've always been the number one. You've always been the force. You've always been the one to get it done. You've always been the one to be the most consistent. And I feel like people don't want to give you your props, but they ain't got no choice to give you your props. The Three of Cups and the Star is here. That is someone who is going to shine in the face of other people and be celebrated for it, whether people like it or not. What's the Moon and the Four of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles. I feel like people have been really holding back, giving you your props. The Justice in the Knight of Cups is like, despite whoever's holding back on saying that you are actually legit, like you're actually legit in whatever you do, whoever you are, or the being that you are, you're going to find that people give you your respect. It's like people ain't got no choice but to give you respect. The Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles, it's like you have this energy in here. Like, I don't want the collective to know that I really fuck with their energy. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. I feel like it's heartbreaking because it's you. The Three of Swords in the world, it's you. The Three of Swords in the world, like, y'all are gonna notice the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords in the world. Y'all are going to realize, or it's like this is like you having an understanding of why people have felt the way they have towards you. I feel like it's because it's you and not them. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, the World, and the Moon. It's like it's you who people feel an emotional attachment to. It's you who people feel connected to. It's you who people follow. It's you who people support. It's you who people are consistent with. I feel like you are going to realize a lot of people from your past who have been in your energy as of late. My thing is, this is a reading focused more on future goals. And it's like what I find interesting about energy in general, not just in tarot, but what I find interesting about energy in general is that when you get to where you want to be in life, or you're heading there, people's feelings or insecurities resurface because you actually be getting there, or you actually be consistent with it. It's like, why does it have to be you? And really, if you get down to the bottom of it, whoever is most consistent in whatever they do is always going to be the one who reaches the star, or who is always going to be the one who reaches where they want to go in life. And I feel like that's what people need to understand about y'all's energy. What's the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords in the world? The Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. It's like, I feel like now people are kind of going to get a sense of what you brought into their life. The Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the World, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like people may have taken y'all for granted. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I feel like you know this. The Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess is like, I know you have taken me for granted, or I know how valuable I am, or I know how important I am. The Page of Pentacles is behind the High Priestess. You are aware of the potential that you can give and what you could grow it into. The Eight of Cups, and this is why you walk away. The Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like also too, Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you have the ability to give, and people just come to you lacking, or it's like you get a sense of lack and it's like now you don't want to deal with people. I feel like another thing that you can expect in your energy, I feel like your intuition is a bit more potent around this time. Your intuition could be used as a resource, it could be used as a way to gain finances, money, support. And I feel like this is something that you're going to have to contain within you. So, for example, okay, I'll give an example of what this would be because I love like making sure y'all get good insight out of my readings, right? In my birth chart, I have Gemini in the 10th house, right? Gemini in the 10th house rules everything with communication. It rules everything when it comes to internet, communicating. I could be a spokesperson, I could be a motivational speaker, I could be any of that, right? I can use that knowledge to my advantage in different areas of my career or different things that I want. So, if I wanted an apartment, or if I wanted a house, or if I wanted a specific job, I know how to communicate with them in a way and make myself more credible in a way, utilizing what I know with my birth chart and also my intuition to help me get what I want. It's not just based off of me having degree, background, and resources. I know how to do it really well. So it's like Spirit is saying, y'all have something that is very valuable. And sometimes you could show up as a person who could also give to others, but give to what? The Five of Pentacles is here. You can't give to people who lack what you have within. It's like, just like I told you guys, you have people here that don't want to admit, or you have people in your energy that don't want to admit like you are the GOAT in something, or you are the one that is positive, or you are the one that is more like a self-made woman, kind of self-made man. I'm getting that type of energy. People don't want to admit that. So it's like the things that you may know at this time, or the things that you know how to do, or the things that you know how to use, like your power, your insight, you may have to kind of keep it to yourself. It's like you can take your ideas and create success from them. Everything is within you. Like I said, you're going to allow yourself to be guided. It's just like you're going to see yourself get a lot of what you want with the 9 of Cups, and there are people around you or outside of you that are watching you get what you want, that have no choice but to sit back and watch you be very content with life. This is how things are going to go. So, collective, I didn't know we was going to get that deep of a reading. I'm going to get into another reading for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Christina, and I'm going to see you guys in the next reading in just a moment. Bye, y'all.